Hi there guys, my name is Lex and this is Tech Talk PH. Ho ho ho! Merry Christmas sa inyong lahat and it's the 24th of December and sana naman happy kayo na makakasama ninyo ngayong Pasko yung mga pamilya ninyo and syempre ako mag-isa lang ako dito sa Pampanga so definitely nasa Palawan kasi yung family ko guys. Hindi ko talaga sila nakakasama tuwing Pasko at Bagong Taon and you are so grateful to have them beside you during these holidays. And of course gusto ko lang magpasalamat sa mga subscribers natin na nandito ulit. Thank you so much guys for your continuous support and of course sa mga hindi pa nagsasubscribe, please consider in subscribing to this channel by hitting that subscribe button and notifications bell for you to get updated for the future videos that I'll be uploading here on YouTube. And ayan, magkakaroon tayo ng unboxing video for today. And isa ito sa mga highly requested phone models na itong mga nakaraang linggo. And of course, just before we start, gusto ko lang magbigay ng warning dito sa mga bagong dayo sa channel natin. The way I review things here on Tech Talk PH is definitely different from other channels, no? Kasi hindi po sponsored yung videos ko ng mga smartphone brands. So expect na hindi ko lang kayo babasa ng spec sheet at ang ibibigay ko sa inyong review is yung real world usage ko gamit-gamit yung mga phones na i-review ko. So if you are used to watching sponsored videos, this channel is definitely not for you. Kasi meron ako nabasang isang comment last time na sabi niya na ang dami ko daw pinapaliwanag, na ang dami ko daw sinasabi, na hayaan ko na lang daw na yung user yung magdiscover nun. Well then, personal review kasi ito eh. Ano yung sense ng personal review? Kung babasahan lang kita ng spec sheet, sana gamitin ko. And wag mo akong takutin na i-dislike mo yung video ko kasi kahit i-dislike mo yung lahat, wala po akong pakialam because at the end of the day, sasahod pa rin ako. Kung makukuha ko pa rin yung commission ko doon sa sponsor ng channel ko. And yun, at the end of the day, ikaw lang yung nabwisit at ako, masaya ako dahil may pera ako. Yun lang yun. So yan, hindi ko na ito patatagalin pa at eto ang POCO M3 unboxing and first impressions. Buksan na natin. Eto na! There you go. So, pagkabukas natin ng box, babatiin tayo ng usual jacket, of course. And ito yung phone sa ilalim niya. Sa set aside ko lang muna at titignan natin kung anong laman nito. So, ayan. Okay. Oh, medyo mabigat yung laman niya. Dahil yun sa manual na, ang kapal ng manual actually. It is a free clear textured silicone case right here. Setting it aside. And then we have here the user guide. Ito yung mabigat guys. And of course we have here the warranty card. There's nothing else more inside it aside from the SIM ejector tool right here. So ayan, we have here the POCO M3 unit itself. So I'm setting it aside and tignan muna natin kung ano pa yung ibang laman ng box. So behind it is actually a cover right here. And then ito na yung laman niya. So andito yung European charging brick. So as you can see here, kailangan mo ng adapter para maisaksak mo siya sa mga normal power outlets and wala siya, hindi siya kasama dito sa box. And as you can see, wala na siyang ibang laman aside from the charging cable right here. So this charging cable that we have here is actually, but I'll pull it out so I can show it to you. So ayan siya guys, USB Type-C charging cable and there's nothing else more inside the box. So ayan, dadako na tayo ngayon sa mismong phone and tatanggalin na natin to. Yung kanyang protective plastic. Oh, the first thing actually na napansin ko talaga dito sa phone na to is yung kanyang design. It's pretty unique, no? Kung mapapansin natin dito guys, itong POCO yellow color has actually a textured back. So mukha siyang leather, at least sa paningin ko, no? And ayun, eto. Hindi ko trip itong camera module niya, no? So it is definitely unique, kung mapapansin natin. Pero hindi siya ganun ka eye-catchy. At least for me, hindi ko lang alam sa inyo, lalong-lalo na sa mga fans, of course, sasabihin nyo maganda. Pero for me, in my own opinion, hindi siya eye-catching. Ang gusto ko lang dito is yung textured black, pero itong camera module niya, itong malaking parang noo dito sa itaas, na mas malaki pa yata sa noo ko. So, ayan, magkakaroon muna tayo guys ng quick body check. So, dito sa taas makikita natin is a microphone. At dito rin yung 3.5mm headphone jack. And this one right here is, okay, itong nasa farthest left hole, guys, is actually not a hole. It is actually an IR blaster, no? So, and then itong two holes dito, I don't know what this is for. Maybe a microphone, but maybe it is also a speaker. So, titignan natin yan. Pero eto, nandito, medyo malaki yung cutout niya, guys, dito, para sa earpiece. And then sa right side naman ng device, makikita natin dito is yung side-mounted fingerprint scanner that doubles as the power button, and then above it sits the volume rocker. So it's pretty hidden, no? So ayan, kung isa-side mo siya ng ganyan, bago mo lang siya mapapansin. And then sa left side naman ng device, makikita natin dito is yung SIM tray. Pagdating sa bottom part ng device, makikita natin dito is yung microphone, the USB Type-C charging port, and of course, the speaker grill. And that's pretty much it. And I'll be setting up the device, guys. Go ahead and talk amongst yourselves.
One eternity later.
So yeah, na-set up ko na yung device, guys. And sisimulan natin to, of course, sa biometrics na tong phone. At sisimulan natin yan sa fingerprint or sa side-mounted fingerprint scanner nito. So yan, in 3, 2, 1. Medyo mabagal yun. Isa pa. In 3, 2, 1. Medyo mabagal. Wait lang, iwa-wipe ko lang yung aking daliri dahil baka may epekto yung medyo pagkabasa ng daliri ko. Ayan, so again in 3, 2, 1. So I don't know, pero medyo nababagalan ako sa kanya. Pero dadako naman tayo ngayon sa face unlock. So eto na, in 3, 2, 1. Okay, isa pa, in 3, 2, 1. Okay lang naman siya, pero hindi siya ganun kabilis. Hindi siya ganun kabilis as compared to the other entry-level phones na nireview natin in the past few months. Isa na lang, bibigyan ko pa siya ng last chance, of course. 3, 2, 1. Ayaw. Ito pa lang, guys, hindi ko na agad siya nagugustuhan. So yun, aside from medyo mabagal siya, mabagal po-make up yung camera niya, kung hindi naman ganun ka-importante sa inyo yung bilis ng pag-unlock ng phone, no? When it comes to the biometric system netong phone na to, hindi naman talaga kayo madidisappoint. Pero for me kasi, kung ikukumpara ko siya lalong-lalo na dun sa medyo mas mura-mura pang mga Infinix at Tecno phones na na-review ko last time, of course, nag-expect ako ng something great and something fast from this phone. And it actually, doon ako medyo na-disappoint lang, no? Pero then again, it is reliable and usable naman. So ayan, dadako na tayo sa main specifications ng device. And at the front sits the 6.53 inches IPS LCD panel with 400 nits, no? So medyo hindi siya ganun kaliwanag. With a resolution of 1080 by 2340 pixels. So that is equivalent to 395 pixels per inch with an aspect ratio of 19.5 by 9. So yun, medyo mataas naman yung quality ng screen niya, pero yun nga, hindi siya ganun kaliwanag. So ngayon pa lang medyo nakikinikinita ko na yung magiging screen brightness test natin or screen visibility test natin, no, lalong-lalo na on direct sunlight. So guys, yung weight ng device nito is 198 grams. So significantly meron siyang kind of weight, no, pero hindi naman siya masyadong nakakangalay kapag kahawak-hawak mo. And then the display is being protected by a glass. It is a Gorilla Glass 3. Pero guys, yung frame niya and of course the back cover are made out of plastic. So ayan guys, pagdating sa RAM-ROM configuration, may kita natin dito. So yung device na nakuha ko has 4GB of RAM with and 128GB of internal storage. Pagdating naman sa CPU niya guys, kung makikita natin dito, ayan, naka-clock siya at 2GHz max. So that is the Snapdragon 662, which is manufactured on an 11 nanometer process. Yun, medyo okay naman siya with Adreno 610 naman pagdating sa GPU. So dadako naman tayo ngayon sa cameras ng phone na to. Etong nasa pinakataas guys is yung kanyang 2MP macro lens, and then nandito naman sa gitna is yung 48MP main shooter, and lastly nandito sa baba is yung kanyang 2MP depth sensor, and then nandito yung single LED flash natin. And then pagdating naman sa harap, andito, ito yung 8MP selfie shooter, and both the main camera and the selfie shooter is incapable of recording videos of up to 1080p at 30 frames per second. So yun lang, additional information. Pagdating sa main shooter niya guys, it has a face detection autofocus. So dadako naman tayo ngayon sa battery, and this phone has an astonishing 6,000 mAh battery with 18 watts of fast charging support and reverse charging. So yun, kaya niyang i-charge yung other devices mo if you have one. And of course, ipapakita ko naman sa inyo is yung benchmark scores niya. Ito yun. So far, naiintindihan ko yung iba kung bakit highly requested tong unit na to, which is the POCO M3. Kung titignan ko yung specs, yes, talagang nakaka-hype naman talaga siya. And sabi nga nung iba, underrated daw. Pero yun nga, hindi tayo titigil dito dahil magkakaroon pa tayo ng real-world usage review, no? So abangan nyo yan sa mga susunod na video. So ayan, pasensya na kung medyo matagal tong video na to, pero malapit naman na tayo matapos dahil yun nga, ang nakuha kong color dito is the POCO yellow color. And the other available colors of this phone are, we have here the cool blue and of course the power black, and yung 4GB of RAM and 128GB of internal storage has a price tag of 7,990 pesos. Meron pa siyang isang variant which is the 4GB of RAM with 64GB of internal storage that has an SRP of 6,990 pesos. So 1,000 pesos difference siya, guys. Kung sanay ka lang sa 64GB no, na internal storage, and since this phone supports 2 nano SIMs with a dedicated micro SD card slot, so maybe hindi mo na kailangan yung 128GB variant netong phone na to. Kung meron ka ng existing micro SD card, at least makakatipid ka ng 1,000 pesos. So yun, guys, that's pretty much it for the POCO M3, guys, and thank you so much for your time today. Then again, Merry Christmas sa inyong lahat. My name is Lex and see you on the next video. Peace!